Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back to another episode of a Marine and a Schoolie. Well, today, going to be getting the charge controller mounted on the wall, as well as my voltage meter, and as well as my 30 amp charger. Now, posted a few videos, a couple videos in the last few days, and talked about the solar panels. So this is the finish of that. And then it also talked about my cabinets, and thank you to what's it called? Build Free. That's it. Build Free. The guy that's doing Build Free, he's doing a trailer. I think he's doing converting a trailer into a little tiny home. But all this time I've been fighting with trying to get just the right amount of distance between my cabinets and my rails, and he gave me the solution to fix this thing to get it done. So once I get all of this done, I'm going to move on to that, because that is one thing that I want to accomplish. That getting those drawers in will make life great for me going forward. Then I do have to go out and get a couple more 2x4s, just because I'm pulling that wall back that I showed you all in a video or two back, and so I can get that finished up. So with those things, I'll go ahead and show you some of the things that I have done over the last few days that I may not actually have shown in the videos. And that is one, I fixed this, and if you saw it in the initial when I first showed this, you saw that it was a huge gap. So I was able to actually fix that and get this lined up properly. So I got my drain in, got my mixer, got my shower head piece in. So all I got to do is just figure out my shower head that I want. And then let's see, we got the wall here. It's not screwed in, but it's here for the stove mount. And then I got the stove mount piece done. Looks nasty just because I hadn't cleaned it up, but I've got that piece of the countertop done, waiting to remount the stove. And then appreciate the comments some of y'all gave. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of this counter, because I have not done a countertop before, so I'm pretty proud of it. And the sink fits nice and snug, which was the fight I was having, but with all the attempts of trying to cut it, is because I didn't want to cut it too wide, because I wanted to be nice and snug. And then up here, got in my front wall coming up here, and so I was able to put this in, but I cut it a little too big, but I'll get that squared away here in the next few days. But I'm thinking I may actually cut a spot in here too to do my shoes, to be able to put my shoes in. So that's what I've been doing last few days. Again, I moved the toilet. As you can see, it's been switched around. So I am going to actually extend my platform out and bring my wood line down. Or actually, this will be a part of the door. So I'm just going to bring that door out here and bring it all the way back to my new wall line where my sink will be, because my sink will fill this space right here. So that's what is coming. So whatever I get done today, like I said, the plan is to take care of getting this mounted and getting it set up, getting this 30 amp in, getting my voltage meter on the wall, and then finally, hopefully, being able to get those drawers mounted, and then get them cut and get the faces on them and get them in place. So that's pretty much it. I definitely appreciate you guys continuing to follow along. Pretty much just like two or three people or four people that constantly comment and provide encouragement. And I appreciate you guys for continuing to do so, because it's some days I'm like, shoot, I can just take the day off of the bus. But then I think, you know, that I read the comments, or I see the comments, and you know, it kind of lets me know, well, hey, some people are actually watching and just, you know, appreciate what I'm doing, or either, you know, think I'm doing a pretty decent job. So I appreciate you guys for continuing to comment, continuing to watch. Still not hitting that 200 yet. We're creeping up on it, but not there yet. Hopefully we can get there before the bill is done. And then one last thing. Yeah, I threw juice all over me. Remember I was telling you guys that Virginia was gonna pretty much be starting me all over. It got even worse. And you know, a couple people that have lived in Virginia their whole life, they, you know, on Schoolie Nation, they were like, yep, Virginia's gonna dollar you to death. And I'm gonna just tell you, this is how it went down. They want a notarized letter of everything that I've actually done to build this bus. They want me to pay them at 4.15% for everything that I bought to put on the bus, which comes up to $756. And I'm like, what? So I'm gonna have to pay you taxes for the stuff that I bought, that I've already paid taxes for, and they call that road and use tax. Stuff ain't been on the road, still sitting in the bus. But either way, not only that, then they want a copy. They want all of the receipts that I have from purchasing all the stuff on the bus, and then they want $130 for someone to come out and do the inspection. So I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. But Schoolie Nation, they put me on. So if anybody on here from Schoolie Nation watching, thank you all again for helping me and getting me guided in a direction where I'm not getting ripped off, and I'm gonna get my tags in a reasonable amount of time, and I'll be able to get out on the road. Hopefully, they said 2 to 3 weeks, but I'm waiting on Virginia to send me my stuff back. So it may, you know, it may not even be to the end of this month, but or it may not even be to next month. I don't know, but I know I wasn't finna give them basically $1,000 or $1,500 to get my dang tags for a bus. So I digress. But again, I appreciate y'all continuing to watch, and I will be recording all day today, and I will get these videos posted as soon as I can. Well, as I always say, like, subscribe, Marina and Schoolie, Semper Fi.